everyone. I'm your teacher today. You can call me Mom Kate or Miss Kate. And today we are going to talk about teaching grammar from rules. And to be particular, we are going to talk about the verb going to. So, how do we use going to? Going to is usually acts as an indication or intent to do something in the future, but it has connection to the present. Okay? So, what is the formula of using the verb going to? Going to is followed by another verb. Okay? Again, going to is followed by another verb. Okay, here are the situations that often use the verb going to. First, previous strategy or making a decision. In the future. Second, evidence, previous strategy, evidence, and something that is going to happen. Going to has three different forms. Okay, may I call on someone to read the first form? Friends, please read.
Affirmative form sentences. It provides facts and considered as a positive sentence.
Thank you. Again, affirmative form sentence provides facts and it is considered as a positive sentence. Okay, let's have here a table that shows this form of sentence. Okay, we have here, I am going to take a bath. Okay, Carlitos, may you please turn on your microphone and read the second sentence, second form of sentence.
Yes, ma'am. The second sentence can be composed of you, we, they are going to miss flight.
Okay, thank you. And lastly, to Cebu, Philippines tomorrow. Okay, for the next form of sentence, turn on your microphone and read what is written on the slide.
Negative form sentence. It contains false statement or shows disagreement.
Thank you. Negative form sentence contains false statements or and disagreement. Okay. Again, we have here another table to show this statement. I am not. Again, there is a disagreement, which is the word not. I am not going to take a bath later. Okay. For the second sentence, friends, please turn on your microphone and read it.
You, we, they are not going to miss the flight.
Thank you. And for our last sentence, I shall read it. He, she, or it is not going to Cebu, Philippines tomorrow. Okay, is everything clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, for our next form of course, this sense question only requires yes or no answers. Okay, we have here a set of sentences. I going to take a bath later? Of course, going to take a bath. Of course, no, if I'm not. And for the next sentence, are you, we, or they going to miss the flight? Okay, could answer yes or no. And lastly, Carlitos, please read the last sentence.
Is she, he, it going to Cebu, Philippines tomorrow? Tomorrow?
Thank you. So, that is for the yes-no question. Next form is the short answer. This requires straightforward answers based on the given question. Again, this requires straightforward answers based on the given questions. So here are some sentences. What is going to happen later? Again, what is going to happen later? Next one, who is going to miss the flight? Who is going to miss the flight? For example, I, me, myself, Kate, is going to miss the flight. Okay. Okay. For the last sentence, Renz, please read.
When is he, he or it going to Cebu, Philippines tomorrow?
Thank you. So that is it for the short answer question. So last we have here the WH questions. These sentences often has these sentences often answers these words or questions: who, what, where, when, why, and which, and sometimes it usually in and sometimes how it is set of sentences. We have here, what are you going to do later? Of course, you can take a that. Second, we have the flag. Okay. And for the last sentence, can you please read, Carlitos?
When are you going to Cebu, Philippines?
Thank you. Okay. So I hope everything is clear enough. Now we have here another situation. There is actually another form of the verb going to, which is gonna. However, gonna is usually used in informal conversations. Gonna is not used in formal letters in your papers, researches, or um, in school, because gonna is usually informal, just like conversationals in everyday life. However, there is also a limitation in this word. Gonna is not The verb gonna will not work if it is going to stand as the main verb of the sentence. For example, I can use I verb, just like I am going to bake. And it could also be followed by a place, just like I am going to Manila. But if we're going to talk about gonna will not work if it is followed by a place, just like I'm gonna Manila. Of course, that will not work. But if it is followed by another verb, just like I am going to bake a cake tomorrow, of course, as you can see, it will work. Now, for your activity, you may answer your you may give your answers on the chat box, and you may raise your hand if you have your answer. Okay? For your activity, write if the sentence is affirmative, negative, yes, no question, short answer, or WH question. Okay? Again, write if the sentence is affirmative, negative, yes, no question, short answer, or WH question. Okay, for our first sentence, we have here, who is going to sing? Okay, Carlitos is raising his hand. What type of sentence is this? Again,
On
wait,
WH, no?
yes, it is a WH sentence. Thank you. For the second one, we have here, are you going to take a swab test? Are you going to take a swab test? Brence is raising her hand.
My answer is yes or no question.
That's right. It is a yes or no question. Thank
Question.
you. The sentence will be, my dog is going to take a walk with me. Again, my dog is going to take. Take up. Okay. Renz, again.
My answer is affirmative form.
Thank you. Of course, it is a affirmative form because it shows positivity in the sentence. Next, for the third sentence, we have here, she doesn't like going to parties. Again, she doesn't like going to parties. Okay. It seems like Carlitos has his answer. What is your answer, Carlitos?
A negative
That's right. It is a negative sentence because of the disagreement not in the word doesn't. Doesn't, does not. Okay. And for the last sentence, we have here, who is going to be the next president of the Philippines? Who is going to be the next president of the Philippines? Okay. Carlitos again, what is your answer?
WH na.
Of course. Thank you for your answer. That's right. It is a WH question.
Hoy,
Now, before I give you my assignment, do you
Ilaw.
have any question? Is everything clear?
none
Yes,
so
ma'am.
far,
Miss
ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So, for your assignment, kindly read what is written on the slide, Renz.
Assignment. Turn the following sentences into affirmative sentence, negative sentence, yes no question, short answer, and WH question using going to.
Okay. Now, thank you, Renz. Now, for the first sentence, we have here, okay, Anna will sing tomorrow for her online gig. Ano? Annie will going to sing tomorrow for her online gig. Okay, you are going to turn this sentence into affirmative form, negative form, yes, no question, short answer, WH question. Okay? Next one we have here, Carlitos, please read the sentence.
Students are planned to join the field trip on Saturday.
Thank you. So, the students are planned to join field trip on Saturday. And for the last sentence, we have here, my father brought a new desk that will arrive on Thursday. Okay? My father brought a new desk that will arrive on Thursday. So that is your assignment for today. And your assignment will be passed on Thursday and the document will be posted. Any questions?
None po, ma'am.
None po.
Okay. Thank you for your active participation and see you again on our next meeting. You now leave the class. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.